my God, if this Azensali, I'll be putting all the nuns to shame her. Don't say my name in vain, sir. I told you once I'll have you living on a prayer like Bon Jovi was. Oh my God, if this Azensali, I'll be putting all these nuns to shame her. Don't say my name in vain, sir. I told you once I'll have you living on a prayer like Bon Jovi.
Alright, we're back with Azensali album.
Middle.
Do you remember Middle off the bat? Do we need a clip?
I do remember Middle. It was a song that I sampled a while ago, but like a while ago in
it says
terms.
2 years right here.
Well, yeah, a while ago, even before that.
Uh-huh.
I sampled it months before I even had the idea to make the album.
You do that a lot. You'll show me a song. You'll be like, "Hey, I got this," and it'll be like a fucking trumpet, and I'm like, "What is like? I don't okay," and then you'll come back a week or two later or months later. And you're like, check this out. It's like 9 trumpets and fucking 4 drums.
It's a whole song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, I guess making the album taught me you don't have to rush anything because everything is going to get used. Don't worry about making too much because it's all going to get used. Everything's going to come into place.
I mean, I gave you a hard time for sure. I'd be like, yo, are you going to put this out? Are you going to do this? And you'd be like, oh, I don't know. I'm an artist, dad. Like, dude.
It's just like, it's almost like.
It's so laid back from like.
And it's like you know deep down that you're setting yourself up for your future self. But you only know that after it's happened a few times. You know?
I'm not even going to drop this fucking gem anymore. Whatever, bro. But I do... So it's on the record.
Yeah.
I was just like, yo, what are you going to do with this? Because I always think the music's great. The message is good. You make it by yourself. And I hope this market shows that it's not just me as a dad being like, oh, yo, my son's the best. And the kid is just out on the soccer field and he just fucking sucks. Like, it'd be terrible.
But yeah, so I sampled that song, Middle. And what happened is I changed the tempo a little bit slower than how it was originally. And this was the final song. Even though it's the middle song, it was the final one. So I changed the tempo because I wanted to rap on it, but then I didn't like the way it sounded when I rapped on it, so I just made it as an interlude. And I put a clip of audio in there. You can play it if you want.
Yeah, no, I just noticed that it's a minute. So all your other songs are about 2 to 3 minutes.
Yeah.
This one's a minute, so let's clip it. See what happens.
Yeah, I remember the sample too.
You could do something with this, right?
Yeah, not at the time though, because I made an album in 1 month at the time.
Yeah. No, you were cranking them out, but I just like this too. I like your audio clips too. You always find some crazy ass audio clips.
Yeah, that one was from Nation of Islam.
Mm-hmm.
He was saying, who do you know that's more ridiculed, hated, lied upon, beaten up in the press? But he perseveres, but he takes it all. I don't know of another man that resembles the man that I read of in the Bible. You know? And the reason I put that is because we're in this time of like, there's obvious government tyranny. There's obvious government overreach. There's obvious social experiment. There's obvious things that are wrong that's going on.
Right, yeah.
And we have all these people who are quote-unquote philanthropists. Or gonna do good things, or gonna be activists, or gonna go out and do riots, or gonna go out and do whatever, but nobody was doing it for the right reason. You know, and if they did, they would get shut down. Like there was a lot of people that were speaking out about COVID, but it would be only online, and when they did it online, they would just get censored. But nobody was out there in the street in such a vast big way.
It's unbelievable. I think the people that are seeing it as an obvious thing are like, wait, are you guys fucking serious? Like, it can't be like, and I think that's the danger of it is you don't think this is actually happening, and there's who says it? Useful morons, right? So, and it goes for either or, like whatever side, party, whatever you're on, you always think the other person is a moron, and there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
And you're just like, wait. Next one is Trust.
Ooh, Trust is the first one I ever kind of sang on. Because prior to Trust, I never really used my voice in a melodic way, I was only singing R&B songs. I never thought of making my own song singing.
Okay.
So Trust is the first one. I made that whole beat. So that whole song is mine completely. No sampling, no anything.
Let's give it a shot. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yep. No, we're not giving you the because that just gets better.
Oh no, we just wanna get back. That was talking about government tyranny specifically. That one was.
Yes, but it's so like. I don't remember it totally because as the episodes go on, I realize we have like an automatic counting app, and I've said this is my favorite song.
Yeah.
200 times already. So.
They're all your favorite.
Yeah, but I just forget the ones that first. That's why I kept telling you put this stuff out, because it was like, I was like, yeah, that's a great hit, like yes. Oh man. And I'm not like a famous music producer where I signed Timberland and knew, Justin Bieber was going to be a hit, but like, I don't know, you just know, you just know.
Yeah.
So, I'm just glad we're doing it now. Next one is Patience.
Patience, I made that beat too. I took a guitar.
Okay.
Never played the guitar before. Rarely play it, and then I just made a...
So what made you pick up the guitar? Besides, like, did we have one? Or did we buy one?
Yeah, no, we had one for a long time.
That was your grandfather's?
No, I did not.
Or was it the electric one?
That one. It was the one my mom had.
Mm-hmm.
So... got that one, and I just played on the lowest string. I don't even know what the string is called. It's the one that makes the bass sound.
That's even better.
There's
some guitar guy right now being like, "Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
You don't even know that's a G string? Wait, that's a G. Never mind. Go ahead. I don't even. All right, never mind. Keep going.
So yeah, that's where I got the. That's where I made the beat. You can hear it. It almost is. It's not like how. But it's played on the same string, so play it.
Interesting. And so this might be where How came from?
Well, if subconsciously after
okay. 3 years. Now I'm kind of... This is Patience, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
I came to treat the cause, not just the symptoms. Like a herb, I cleanse the system. You heard this, my mission. Learn from wisdom, a burn vision, a burn vision. They love it, the fun and the nonsense. No discipline, no progress. The mindset is
Yeah, this was straight, like, listen up. I'm going to put all the right messages in all the right songs.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's a simple beat, though.
It's a very simple beat, yeah. I just play guitar and I put little drums back there.
Right.
But the words are the emphasis because the flow on that song I like the flow a lot.
Yeah.
And I like the thing, too, the message. I came to treat the cause, not just the symptoms.
Mm-hmm.
And that ties into the medical field because everybody wanted to get the vaccine after it came out. Oh my gosh, let's go get the vaccine.
Yeah,
but
quick fix.
You're not treating the cause. You're not treating the cause. You're treating the symptoms.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it's like it's the same thing in I guess you could say tyranny as well, because you can kill the dictator, but you're not gonna kill the cause of the dictator.
No, what's the cause then?
The cause is the underlying things that make
geopolitical major right now.
Well, cause I would say you have to go back to religion. Religion helps you fix the cause. Because if you act like how Jesus acted or how Krishna acted or how Muhammad acted, you're not going to be a tyrannical person, you know? All
right, so your cause would be the person, the individual, the religion, the culture.
The cause, it's in the next song. It tells you how to treat the cause. It's called Knowledge. Knowledge is how you treat the cause.
All right, so this is just a whole checklist album. It's like, hey, this is how we get rid of this shit.
Yeah.
You want to play the clip or you want to go into it before we go? Because let me read it to them. It's NOLEDGE. No ledge. So there's no...
Ledge.
Ledge? What do you mean? There's no cliff?
There's no ledge when you have knowledge. You know, there's no...
no limit?
Yeah.
You're not gonna fall for anything.
If you have knowledge. So I acted as like a play on words. I like that song because knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is something that was really, really strong for me. Still is a really big doctrine.
Yeah.
I learned it from the RZA from Wu-Tang Clan.
The famous philosopher.
Yeah.
The RZA. Thank you very much.
He wrote a book that I got in 8th grade called The Tao of the Wu.
Mm-hmm.
And in there he talked about Nation of Islam. He talked about how they follow these things called the 12 jewels.
You know the 12, right?
I don't know all 12.
Oh.
I just know it's... Cause
My bad, RZA.
Because I didn't want to focus on all 12. Because
Okay,
I love the knowledge, wisdom, understanding, freedom so much. But knowledge, wisdom, understanding is what could actually be applicable to me. And when you change your mindset to search for knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, which is just you know something, you reflect upon it, and automatically you understand it, which then liberates your mind. And then you can do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And knowledge, wisdom, understanding stood out to me a lot. And so because the RZA was talking about the Nation of Islam, in the beginning of that song, you hear Malcolm X and he says, "You're not ignorant accidentally, you're maneuvered into ignorance." And although he might be talking to the Nation of Islam, to a certain group of people, it's still an applicable thing that he said because
I don't
everybody.
Think so. I think it covers the whole people.
Everybody is maneuvered into ignorance.
Absolutely.
Because they tell you in school George Washington is the first president, there's 8 before him. They tell you that this medicine is the best, but then Dr. Sebi comes and he's carrying AIDS. And they can't disprove him. So
he did win the court cases, right?
Yeah. But he was his own lawyer. And he was so right, they just let him be.
Look, we're not getting too deep into
we're not
that
getting
because
but
one of my favorite, Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not gonna do all.
But the thing is, you're maneuvered into ignorance.
Yeah.
And
that's keep it broad.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But yeah. So and then the sample was amazing too because one day I was walking home from school.
I don't want you dropping too many gems.
Okay, I won't drop too many.
FBI. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I'm just kidding. We're still here. Go ahead. One day after school.
Yeah, one day after school, because it was 2020, I have the headphones in. I have my phone out. I'd walk home, walk to the bus, whatever. And
uphill both ways. Go ahead.
Uphill both ways. And I heard this clip on YouTube. It came on my recommended, and it was the ultimate saxophone battle. And I heard this saxophone battle, and I said, can I sample this? And then I sampled it. And that was probably one of the best samples I ever did.
And this is no ledge?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, hold on. Because you used to play the saxophone, so that's...
Yeah.
That's kind of serendipity. Here we go.
I told these kids that they need to learn. It hurts to see my people suffer for sure. They need to begin changing their mindset and question. Everything's a lesson. You here to get taught, so you better pay attention. Knowledge.
Yeah. Oh, I cut it off right at knowledge, so that's good. Go take a listen. You take a saxophone battle from YouTube. Probably Donna and Doug battling it out in the trenches.
It was in a subway station.
Oh, it was?
Even better, yeah. So that's why you get the background vocals of people. I like that sample a lot.
Well, shout out to RZA.
This is a chemical word from the same book. Esodinum. It means a foretelling of the future. Like a foreshadowing.
Yeah. No. It's definitely esodinum. Esodinum. Go ahead. We just played the last clip. What does esodinum, how did it happen, samples, original
esodinum it was a word that I liked as much as Azensali. But it didn't fit as much as Azensali.
Right.
For what I wanted, like the meaning.
Uh-huh.
So I decided to put it in the album still. But it means a foreshadowing basically, and it's not so much the song that's talking about foreshadowing, but it's like just the fact that it's in the album. It tells you the whole album is foreshadowing.
Here we go. And then we got...
That's me on the piano on this one.
And then you added drums and effects afterwards.
Yeah.
Cool, here we go.
I warn of the storm to come. This hasn't been one and the sun glance at him. He'll give you the answers, then guide you. Don't let a man try to hide truth from a wise guy soon. They coming through. They coming through. It's so overwhelming, I can't make it verbal. It hurts to even concern you when these words soon the end will be present. You can tell when you can't walk without stepping on chains, cause they got them from feet, wrist, brain. Everything has been a play from the first day. Y2K, I knew when they stripped me of my freedom. Use the vibe.
This definitely is a 2020 album. That's a good piano. I don't remember that one.
That's the old piano in the garage. I made that whole album in the garage.
So any piano is on this, the grand piano in the garage.
Yeah. The classic 100 years old real elephant ivory. You feel the elephant tusks on my fingertips.
Yeah, don't say that because then the fucking PETA people will come after us. What can I say on the goddamn internet, if anything? Letter to a Friend. This sounds very familiar.
Yeah, that was the final song.
Yeah, but why do I know that one?
Letter to a friend. Letter to a friend.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Like that. It's bossa nova, kind of. A little bit.
It?
It's a little bit bossa nova. It's.
I can't wait. Yeah. No, we didn't get to window pane.
No,
I cannot wait till we tell that story.
Yeah, bossa nova is good. But this one, I sampled it from a piano guy who
Piano Man,
who made Chopin's. I forget what the song is called because I haven't been into Chopin for a while. But
What's Chopin?
Chopin is a piano player. Piano player.
Yo, shout out to Chopin.
Yeah, Chopin, he's dead. But
oh my god. Like recently or he's like 1900s?
Like 1800s.
Oh, okay.
He's long dead. Shout out to
Jesus
Chopin.
Christ. Yeah, shout out he's dead. Hold on, I'm gonna fucking I got it.
But yeah, this guy he redid one of Chopin's song in a different style. In a different instrument, a different key. And I like the way it sounds, so
all right.
I just sampled it and then I just wrote Letter to a Friend because the final song, I guess you could look at this album as a letter to a friend.
So this is the last song, Letter to a Friend.
Spread love, no judgment. No good is amongst it. Each one kid is a soul that needs touching. No hate or anger, don't fake and make danger. Take them and lead by example. Sample and handle them like the sun would handle them. Show love and kindness so everyone wants to stop by. And those who fear might miss what I want them to hear. But it's fine, I guess it's timeless, but like this. It's fine, I guess it's timeless, but like this. Better now than ever. Letter to a friend. Letter to a friend. Life
Now there's like a little. Is there like some white noise, some static? Did you add?
Everything is
there?
white noise because I did it so rough and raw.
Yeah.
That I literally just had I had the microphone.
Yeah.
And then like on literally in top of the piano in the middle of the garage. So there's a lot of echo. There's a lot of white noise already. I have the microphone and the iPad is right there, so you can hear the beat on the iPad, on the microphone, and then you can hear the echo and the white noise.
Okay,
of the
so
garage.
this is bare. Yeah, this is bare minimum. Like.
Yeah. And I didn't try to produce or anything because I like this sound. I like that sound.
Yep. Again, I was like, you need to polish it up, bro. And you were like, I want to sound like 2000 rap, not even probably 1990 rap.
Yeah, but that if you heard the last two songs, I say like the sun. I mentioned the sun a lot because, and actually it's funny, I didn't even know, but the sun means a lot of different things. Like for example, you have the star in Islam, which is a Mason, which is the mother and the son. You have Jesus Christ, the Son of Man. You have Solomon, soul of man, soul,
right,
S-O-L. We live in the solar system. You look at the sun is very bright. It gives you all the life that you need. So it's like you turn to the sun when you want answers.
So I turn to you for answers?
No, not me, the sun.
You're my son, though. So it's crazy. There was a switch where I was like, I have to know everything, and I have to like teach you guys, right? I've seen it somewhere. I wish I could recall. I think you sound way smarter when you can recall where you heard it from.
Probably.
But there was something that said the kids teach you whatever. And like when I read it, I was like, oh shit. So now I kind of watch you guys and like how you act and what you say. And then it mirrors back like either what I've done and you guys picked up. And then I'm like, fuck, you weren't supposed to record that.
Yeah.
So you guys actually do teach me things. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. So that's why I mentioned the sun in the last two songs. The sun is important.
Yeah.
It's like a, and even you go back to the Mithras, the Druid, You go back to so many different things.
Mm-hmm.
Every culture in the past has always worshipped the sun in one way or another.
Well, you have to. I mean, it fucking...
Yeah.
It does everything. All right, well, that's it for Azensali's album, self-named album.
Yeah. When you go and listen, you can't, because if you
you're not lying. It says January 1st, 2021.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I uploaded it. I uploaded it in the midnight of 2020.
Yeah.
So yeah, but when you listen to it, you can't go in with the comparative mindset of listen today's music or older music.
Yeah.
You just have to go in with the mindset of this is what the music is, and it's not. This album is. It sounds good. It's my favorite songs. It's my favorite. I like that sound. I'm not a trap kind of guy, but
no, I think you said it before. Is your music is you releasing what's in your head, what's in your feelings. Like you'll see in upcoming music, there's certain things that happen, and then you made music based on it.
Yeah. But just for the listeners who are gonna listen to it, you have to approach it with a different lens. It's not there for you to get high and feel good, because that's not what my music is about. All the music today that all my peers listen to.
But we know why they push and promote certain types of music, so they can make revenue on the back end.
Mm-hmm.
But this album specifically shows like, hey, I'm gonna tell you some truth. I'm gonna make you think. I'm gonna be like, hey, what are you seeing and why are you thinking this?
Mm-hmm.
And why are you being maneuvered?
It's good to listen to it in retrospect too of 2020, because then after everything is said and done, you can look back and you can say, oh wait, this actually was how it was.
It was chaotic, and like if you had this out at 2020 or was releasing it as you go, there would have been like conflict or like, oh, how do you know that? I just know. But now looking back, and I think people can see like the journey through that, and then listen to the music. I think it's... See, you were right. I was like, put that shit out. You were like, nah, man, I'm going to wait until whenever. I'm going to wait till the solar system tells me epidemus. Some kind of Latin word you're going to throw in there. If you're listening to this on the YouTube, on whatever platform, it's kind of spelled out. Like, give it a listen. Reflect on your 2020 journey.